585, we put on for the city. We want rumble, who with me? Nothing but hard hustle, grinding, we gritty. Summertime, no, it's bound to get litty. So we put on for the city. 585, I just hope that they hear me. Yeah, keeping the G, keeping the G. Always with my nigga KC. Yeah, keeping the G, keeping the G, keeping the G. We put on for the city.
You are now tuning in to Keeping the G with KC. Hold on, Bess. This is not UK, is it?
No, not UK.
This is
America.
Chicago.
Yeah, this is a little dark.
Oh, we might glitch. This might be our new little woo. I see what you did there, Bess. I like that. Because now it's something I can actually understand. All right, bet. You're now tuning in to Keeping the G with KC. You know I keep my boy Lee with me.
It's good, y'all.
Ball out, stay behind the camera.
Going out.
And today,
got some different shit.
Got some little different shit. A little story, a little background.
I heard about this motherfucker.
League and Best said we gotta tap in. Lil Jeff, we want to understand how he became a certified drill legend. So here's the story to it.
We not glorifying this goofy shit.
Yeah, you know we don't glorify bullshit, goofy shit, because you know me and Leak definition of gangster. If y'all been tapped in, you know who we feel like is gangster. A man that handle his business and stand on it too.
Gangster.
You don't gotta be doing drills or catching hats, but they say he's a professional hat catcher.
Yeah.
See how?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see how.
Hey, look, Jeff, this money ain't go to heaven on mine. Remember, they went somewhere. Hey, I don't even want to tell you where they went. I ain't gonna lie. My homies can't go to heaven on mine. We did too much to go to heaven.
Like what?
Yeah.
Like what?
That shit is.
We already starting off on the wrong feet. So you want some?
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he did pass away. He's not here no more.
But you're on some biggie shit.
Yeah, that shit.
All that wanna go to hell shit.
Yeah, he said what he said. When I die,
fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit and it ain't hard to fucking tell. Ain't no point going to heaven with the goody goodies dressed in black. I like black Timbs and black hoodies.
I know what my brother. My brother, he 50 miles away. 50 miles, he 50,000 miles away from heaven. Come on. I'm taking from school. Class start.
The whole time he really telling him in spirit, like, yo, this shit not it. If he really there, he's telling him, like, yo, don't come here. But he ain't listening, like, niggas ain't gonna hear him.
And he dead, right?
Yeah.
That's tough.
You gotta at least have two bodies, though. Coming with no, you ain't got shit, I can't work with no beginners. I would say when I came outside, for real, I was like 18 type.
So can you tell us like who introduced you to the street life?
My brother.
The older brother, right? Yeah. Okay. And how was he showing you the ropes?
Let me tell you, my career got when I was like 14. I was so stupid. The bullet that blew like right past my face. They shot the back and the front. Then they blew the car. Said that I'm fighting. It was bust, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's going on.
Hey yo, squad, what's the drill? Back with another video, man. Today, we're covering the crazy story of the Bloodhounds, especially Bloodhound Lil Jeff, a notorious set coming out of the shop. And with Lil Jeff as the face of the set, things got really wild when Z-Money was backdoored over a chain incident. Z-Money pulled the snake move and took one of his homies' chains and claimed it got lost during a police chase, so his home.
Lame.
Close that back door.
Lame. Robbing a chain from your lame.
We popped him a legend. The crew split up, and ever since then, Q50 and Lil Jeff made it their mission to exact revenge for Z-Money, even tattooing his name on their trigger fingers. Bodies started dropping with main ops feeling most of the heat. Lil Jeff picked up the mic and started dropping tracks with clues on hit after hit. The entire Chicago was tapped in, and fans started decoding the bodies. Lil Jeff wasn't just a clout-chasing rapper, he was really stepping in the streets, hopping on IG Live, claiming that he no longer has enough fingers to count his bodies. He on his toes now. Crazy thing is, not long ago, Lil Jeff and his homie Q50 would end up on a mission to get active. Jeff chased after his target, but in the process, someone inside saw what was happening and returned fire, hitting Lil Jeff over 19 times. Jeff's homies, Q50, returned fire and managed to take Lil Jeff to the hospital, and after all that, karma still caught up with him, and he lost his life. The story doesn't end there though, because his homie Q50 allegedly unlocked Revenge 2.0 and hit them streets hard. And you're gonna need to lock in as we break down the whole story. So without further ado, let's skip the play and get down to business. The block where Lil Jeff was putting in work, what they call Drill City, got mad history on the east. We're talking about 79th and Maryland, a hood that came up out of what the OGs used to call Lawn City, a huge territory stretching from 78th all the way down to 83rd. Back in them days, Lawn City was GD territory for real. But when them big gang structures started falling apart in the 2000s, the area broke down into smaller sets with their own identity. Drill City got its name when Chicago's drill scene was blown up. One of the first
You know, I'm glad that this nigga, whoever narrating this shit, he don't got one of them annoying ass voices. Right. This shit smooth as hell, boss. Like, I ain't gonna lie, this shit
drop in
definitely...
the drill wave was called A Day in Drill City by Fat Smack back in 2010. Just to show how deep this area was connected to the birth of drill music. The shorties from there claimed bar nothing crazy, basically saying they was renegades who wasn't following nobody's rules but their own.
I think all these niggas,
crew started
22
forming in the
and
early
under,
2010s,
these
bringing
niggas
together
legit,
members from different sets like Drill City, Chris World, MTV 079, and 400 East. Jay Boogie, Jeff's big bro, was one of the original Bloodhounds, rolling with JB Bin Laden from 400 East, and other respected members. These dudes built the rep of getting busy in the streets, catching bodies and letting it be known they wasn't playing. Jay Boogie kept getting booked through the 2010s, doing bid after bid.
YouTube Premium.
By the time Jeff hopped off the porch around 2020, the Bloodhounds was already certified as one of the most feared crews on the east side. They was mainly cool with the sets like MTV 079 while beefing with hard rival sets like A-Tray Mob, Evans Mob, and Hit Squad. The younger generation of Bloodhounds included Jeff.
So like, was this music any good though? I ain't gonna lie, I never listened to it.
No idea.
Nah, it was cool.
It was cool. I ain't trying to be funny, I just never listened to it.
Never bumped him either.
50, Bert, and Jeff's cousin Z Money, who would make major noise in the streets. Unlike a lot of these new rappers who claimed it was with the business after they blew up, Jeff came into a crew that was already applying pressure. The Bloodhounds had been terrorizing ops for years before Jeff even touched the mic. When he finally did start rapping, Shorty was already moving like a demon in these streets.
Yeah, they just listed mad young niggas that died. Look at the age, bro.
Yeah, nobody was over the age of 22.
The younger generation of Bloodhounds included Jeff, 50, Bert, and Jeff's cousin Z Money, who would make major noise in the streets. Unlike a lot of these new rappers who claimed it was with the business after they blew up, Jeff came into a crew that was already applying pressure.
Oh, that nigga 24.
He died in...
Damn, he died in 2008.
It's a minute ago.
The Bloodhounds have been
died at age 17 is crazy. Like, your nuts ain't dropped yet. No Diddy, bro.
But we know too many niggas. There's niggas that don't got talent like that too, though. I thought that was the age that
18, like 17, 18 is crazy.
Oh, but look at the time though, like
2010. That's
gang, that's 15 years ago. Gang, that man would have been 30.
19, 2012.
He finally did start rapping.
22, 2014. Roscoe Dash, Mohawk.
That is the
Jody was already moving like a demon in these streets.
Around that time, I was trying to play basketball, but that's around the time I ain't make the varsity team. So at 16 when I was realizing this shit for real. I don't know what I'm doing.
His big bro Jay Boogie was already deep in the game and put Jeff down with the Bloodhound crew. These wasn't just some random dudes who clicked up yesterday. Most of these fellas grew up together around 79th and Maryland in what they call Drill City. When DJ UTV asked who introduced him to the streets, Jeff kept it simple and said, my older brother.
So can you tell us like who introduced you to the street life?
My brother.
Your older brother, right? Okay. And how was he showing you the ropes?
Let me tell you.
Once in them streets, Jeff wasn't playing no games. Shorty quickly got familiar with them blicks and earned his stripes. While Jeff was making a name for himself in the streets, he didn't start his rap career until late 2022. Unlike many who claim street cred for clout, Jeff entered the rap game already feared on the east side. His friend Bert was the one who pushed him to start recording. Jeff's first recorded track was Bloody Family with Jay, released in late 2022. The song established his connection to the Bloodhound crew and served as his introduction to Chicago's drill scene. This was quickly followed by solo tracks like Can't Beat Us and collaborations with Vert like I Love My Draco. Everything changed for Lil Jeff in March 2023 when his cousin Z Money got hit up. Z Money was gunned down on the 1300 block at East 79th Street, catching over 29 shots according to reports.
Like 20, that's overkill. That's overkill. You wasting ammo at this point. You just trying to prove one.
Nigga, about to say them niggas make a statement. Bro, this shit is wild.
29 though, that's a lot of bullets.
Shit different. Z Money was
He got
found.
hit 19 times. You see how
Like niggas gotta really hate you.
But do you see the size of this nigga? What 19? What he did to deserve? Well, I don't know. He probably that nigga was terrorizing shit. But 19 is crazy.
Niggas making sure you ain't make it.
Yeah, that ass.
29 is excessive.
No, that is.
29 is too many.
That's a reload and keep going.
Yeah, feel me?
Just another homie from the block. The laws flipped the switch in Lil Jeff. Z Money's passing, Jeff and his boy Q50 both got Z Money tatted above their eyes and on their trigger fingers. This was a constant reminder of who they were sliding for. The streets was watching and they knew what was coming next. What made the beef especially wild was that Drill City and Trap City had been allies for over a decade. They used to be cool, but after Z Money's passing, everything fell apart. What supposedly sparked this fallout was some drama over a chain. According to an interview with Trap City members, somebody from the Bloodhounds took a chain and then lied about it getting stolen during a police chase. Trap City folks say the whole beef popped off over some chain drama. That petty lick turned real serious real quick when Z Money allegedly got caught lacking by his own people. Straight backdoored by dudes he used to call homies. That snake move.
How you getting caught lacking from somebody that's your man? That's not getting caught lacking. That's
Yeah, that's backdoor all the way.
That's not it.
That's what this shit is. Dirk even said that. Like that nigga was like,
close that back door.
that part, and then like, what do you
But
doing?
they got like Z Money backdoor his man by trying to steal the chain. And you know what they always say, if a nigga steal from you, you gotta kill him. You feel me? Like, cut off his arm. So, when we stole from him, they're probably like, nigga, you my little bro, you stole from me, you don't respect me as a man. You better off seeing you took it from me.
Nah, not nobody I love, bro. I mean, we don't live in these third world countries where you get your shit chopped off for doing some shit like that.
But
bro.
you know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean by the principle behind it, but like, damn, bro. Somebody, but you just said you love this nigga the day before. Y'all probably was
tell you this is
sharing everything.
And again, it's gang shit. You niggas only cool because of gang banging and poor broke shit. Y'all, that don't always be real love.
Nah, that's a whole fact. That part. Niggas don't know the real definition of love. I said I love you, man. I'd rather just leave your ass alone before I do some backdoor shit like that. Cause
that's not it.
That shit coming right back around the corner on bro. Cause then it ain't, you know. That's why that shit dead, bro. That's why that shit, cause you gonna live the rest of your life paranoid and having to sleep with both eyes. That shit is not it, bro.
It's not living.
Lit the fuse on the war that turned former allies into deadly ops overnight.
Everybody got a chain. My homie, they stole the chain, bro. We tried like he stole my own chain.
Was that South Jackson?
Nah, bro. This old man from Weather J, he come back like he got it to a half of 12. Last thing he lost it. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you don't let niggas rock your chain. Don't let niggas rock your chain. Stop letting niggas stand with your shit. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got your own. Wait till you get it.
The beef between the Bloodhounds and Trap City turned hot real quick. Jeff and his crew started applying serious
Think about it too though.
especially
These niggas was able to live to see 40 and 50 years old. And they was to go back and look on this shit. All this shit started over $60,000 worth of material. Some shit that they all could have bought 10 times over again. You know what I'm saying? That's insane.
They on Rose
None of their life
Avenue
worth it.
between 66th and 68th Street, which was Trap City territory. In one of his tracks, Jeff bragged about shooting so much on Rhodes Avenue that their ops had to shut their trap down. Chicago police scanner reports confirmed numerous shootings in that area throughout 2023. The beef stretched beyond Chicago. Rumors circulated that Jeff and the Bloodhounds were doing contract hits in Milwaukee. Multiple songs reference Hitting for Paper in Milwaukee with lyrics about blood for hire. Some fans found photos of Jeff hanging in Milwaukee with gang members, and his social media showed him wearing the same outfit in Milwaukee as in Chicago music videos. While the Trap City beef was heating up, Jeff caught another.
Bruh, niggas.
Young boy, lazy or dumb?
No, but this whole Yeah, we caught him in another city wearing the same outfit that he recorded. So?
What you mean? Talk to me.
So they said they caught him in Milwaukee.
Mm-hmm.
Wearing the same outfit that he recorded a video in.
After he said they went down there and smoked somebody.
Yeah. So?
What you saying, they can't prove it?
No, I'm just saying, what's wrong with him wearing the... I don't know. They just...
Oh, I don't think they calling him dirty. I think they just trying to have the timing up like, yo, he did this after the music video, or he shot the music video in Milwaukee or some shit or something.
They just... That's another thing. That's not proven. Like,
type shit.
Yeah, speculations is what makes court cases more difficult to come. You know what I'm saying?
It's nobody's fault but theirs. They the one who post that shit on their social media. They the one who do that shit all the time.
For sure, but
you doing it. You hanging yourself. Ain't nobody else fault for it.
It be so many motherfuckers. But let the detectives do that. Stop being a detective. Stop being an internet detective is what I'm trying to get to. All this internet detective shit is. I hate shit like that.
But it's public record, KC. If some shit happen publicly, you can't be mad at niggas that in the public say something about it.
My thing is, you so invested and worry about buddy shit, bro. Get your paper. Bro. You spending too much time worrying about the next
Agreed.
shit,
Agreed.
Like, I'm never that invested in nobody else.
Agreed. But I think his game's people by making these videos.
Type shit.
No. Okay, him, yes. But I'm talking about the motherfuckers that's commenting like, oh, we seeing him wearing this outfit in this video, and you know what I'm saying? Just on the book, just talking. You just talking. Sure. You're not actually making no content. You meat riding, bro. Go get you some pay.
That's what you're saying.
The problem was sets from Chicago's west side. A crew from an area called Jungle, BKN, allegedly robbed Jeff for some watches. Instead of letting it go, Jeff turned up the pressure. This situation hit different because one of Jeff's main homies, Bert, used to be cool with dudes from the Jungle. But after the watch incident, that relationship was done. By early 2023, rumors began circulating online that Bloodhound Lil Jeff was responsible for multiple murders. Even DJ UTV acknowledged Jeff's notorious reputation during their interview. The host admitted he initially thought Jeff must be from the UK because the body count attached to his name seemed too high to be from a Chicago rapper.
I thought you was originally I thought you was a UK drill artist. You wanna know? I'm gonna tell you right now why I thought you was from the UK. Cause they said Bloodhound Lil Jeff got 10 bodies. I said, okay, well he can't be in the rack then. You feel? In the UK.
Eventually, he would claim to have 11 bodies, surpassing the notorious King Bomb. Jeff displayed an alarming knowledge of specific details that matched crime scenes and police reports. One of Jeff's most chilling moments was during an Instagram Live when he discussed starting a drill school. He declared that potential students needed to meet a minimum requirement.
I'm taking just a good class start next week. You gotta at least have 2 bodies though. You coming with you ain't got shit, I can't work with no beginners.
The most well-documented.
How the public police if he doing that? How the public police case if he doing
that? Y'all told me. Nigga up and missed, I up and kill. I'm cool.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. If someone's killing Chicago, you can't even keep up, bro. Like niggas die, bro. 20 people die every day. You think we can keep up, bro?
That ass, bro. How many innocent motherfuckers you think they don't racked up before?
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Chicago's at a point, bro, you ain't no innocent. Everybody keep that gun.
There's always innocent. There's niggas out the way that don't got shit to do with they got going on.
Is that an open carry area?
Like, no, you can't carry.
Hell no. You can have, I think it's concealed carry, but you can't have no open carry. It ain't no, like, you can't walk down the street with no AR, bro. The shit can be concealed, but you gotta have a license for that shit.
Yeah.
The case allegedly tied to Jeff was the June 2023 murking of Lil. Lil was a 19-year-old member of Trap City who was hit up while sitting in a rideshare car in Chicago's Little Italy neighborhood near the University of Illinois campus. According to reports, somebody approached the vehicle and fired multiple shots through the rear passenger window.
Chicago police investigating yesterday evening. Jaleel Goins was pronounced dead at Rush University Medical Center, but police and nearby residents tell us the incident began in the 1300 block of West Taylor Street, where Goins was a passenger in a rideshare and would...
In multiple songs and social media posts.
Niggas hitting Ubers, bro?
They see you niggas don't give a fuck. This shit, mom crib up.
Whacking Ubers is wild.
Jeff appeared to take credit for this act. In his track, Stretched, Jeff rapped about catching an op in a bowl, slang for fishbowl, referring to somebody getting caught lacking in untinted windows. In another song, he mentioned catching somebody in a lift, seemingly referencing ride-share services. After Lil's passing, Jeff and his crew began throwing up L's as a form of disrespect.
They tried to run it, they tried to get in the car, pull up, right there, now, they just down, you do get smacked in such a mouth, we don't condone the shit. Pay attention, I can show you. Pay attention, little boy. Stop rapping about they shot my cousin, but they killed him. Bustin' when Trey, we was finished, but the only difference was
Another alleged victim was Pooh, who was taken out in April 2023, just weeks after Z Money's passing. Pooh was found hit up multiple times on the front line of his home. While this case remains unsolved, Jeff openly linked himself to this drill on social media. When asked online why people were laughing at Pooh's passing, Jeff commented that Pooh had been dissing Z Money. In his posthumously released song, In Your Home, Jeff described this situation with alarming precision, rapping about waiting outside somebody's home and catching them on their lawn. These details matched exactly what happened with the circumstances of Pooh's passing. Perhaps the most shocking incident tied to Jeff was the January 2024 situation that claimed the lives of Monty and Lil Rob.
Are all caught on a nearby surveillance camera. You can see both victims here on the left side of your screen. Here on the right side, a dark-colored SUV pulls up. Underneath the train tracks, at least one person can be seen running from the car, ambushing then runs back into the SUV. The driver taking off south on Wabash and then turning west on Madison. All of this happening right in the middle of the Loop lunch rush hour.
The two Jungle BKN members were leaving Innovations High School during lunch when hitters exited from two vehicles and opened fire. The attack happened in broad daylight in one of Chicago's safest neighborhoods.
Investigators say both teens were shot and killed Friday afternoon near Wabash and Washington Streets as they left school with a group of friends. The teens were students at CPS Charter School Innovations.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about
YouTube Premium.
Base 44, a complete
high school.
While never charged, Jeff dropped numerous hints implicating himself.
Shit will start happening. Y'all know this by now. I went black for like a week. Poof. Gotta go after that one. Poof. I came back. Poof. Long live.
In February 2024, he released the song I, which contained bars about making people scream I after he hit them up, and walking into the lid store to buy 2 hats, and having people that didn't get a chance to
Bro, he animated, bro. Going to man.
Now he on the floor looking like a bitch. Just walked in the list with 2 hats. 3 stepping on blood, there's no high get.
Jeff's alleged body count grew even further with the claims of his involvement in the November 2023 double homie of D Money and Lil Deuce. The pair were hit inside a car on the 8300 block of South Dorchester, and his emoji system tracked hits
really
where
on
Jeff appeared to reference D Money and Lil Deuce for the crime. By May 2024, Jeff claimed to have taken his 11th life, allegedly taking out baby KD from Trey Mob. In an Instagram live shortly after KD's passing, Jeff stated that he was now on his toes because he could no longer count his hits on his finger.
Shooting a bitch is crazy, bro. Why you shoot? Well, you said they gangsta
on that. I'm telling you they on that.
That's tough though, yeah, bro. That's a lot, bro.
Can't have no heart in that shit.
I'm on my toes. We got it so I wanna bust it He want nigga, yeah. I'm gon' bust it. But that shit, that's 11.
It's gonna be 8 and I'm gonna scare your ass to hell.
Jeff's method of keeping track of his alleged hits was particularly disturbing. He used a system of emojis in his social media posts, with each emoji representing a different hit. In one infamous post, he included 10 different emojis with a caption referencing King Von lyrics, leading fans to decode each symbol as a specific person he claimed to have murdered. His life ended on June 8, 2024, though, in a shootout on South Rose Avenue, the same street he claimed to shoot up in his music. Surveillance footage captured the entire incident, showing Jeff jumping out of the car with Q50 and other Bloodhound members. Jeff, wearing a black Nike Tech hoodie, rushes ahead with a strap, chasing a man who runs up porch steps and into a house. As Jeff tries to follow him inside, just as he described doing to others in his songs, someone opened fire from inside. Jeff is hit multiple times and thrown backward. Q50 and another hitter returned fire while Jeff lies on the ground. According to reports, Jeff was hit 19 times with 58 shell cases found at the scene. Q50 and another member managed to get Jeff's body to the hospital, but it was too late. His funeral took place on June 22nd, 2024. The streets of Chicago ain't been the same since Jeff's passing. In the weeks following his demise, the beef between Bloodhounds and the ops only got more heated. Returned fire while Jeff lies on the ground. According to reports, Jeff was hit 19 times with 58 shell cases found at the scene. Q50 and another member managed to get Jeff's body to the hospital, but it was too late. His funeral took place on June 22nd, 2020.
Then this shit just say that shit happened in September, but the funeral was in fucking June?
Nigga, yeah. Shit ain't real. I'm gonna bust those scary ass to hell.
Used a system of emojis in his social media posts, with each emoji representing a different hit. In one infamous post, he included 10 different emojis with a caption referencing King Von lyrics, leading fans to decode each symbol as a specific person he claimed to have murdered. His life ended on June 8, 2024, though, in a shootout on South Rose Avenue, the same street he claimed to shoot up in his music. Surveillance and other Bloodhound members. Jeff wearing a black into a house. As Jeff tries to follow him inside, Jeff is hit multiple times and thrown backward. Q50 and another hitter returned fire while Jeff lies on the ground. According to reports, Jeff was hit 19 times with 58 shell cases found at the scene. Q50 and another member managed to get Jeff's body to the hospital, but it was too late. His funeral took place on June 22nd, 2024. The streets of Chicago ain't been the same since Jeff's passing. In the weeks following his demise, the beef between Bloodhounds and their ops only got more heated. Q50 stepped up as the new face of the crew, vowing to continue what Jeff started. On social media, he made it clear, my brother and twin is gone, but I'm already done crying and planning to do exactly what Jeff told me to do. The war with Trap City intensified, with both sides taking shots at each other on social media and in music. Trap City Rob gained his own following online, becoming something of an anti-hero to fans who saw him as representing the older, more business-minded generation of street figures. In interviews, Rob talked about conflict resolution and criticized drill culture, while Bloodhounds continued to diss him in songs and posts. Jeff's posthumous album, Stepped in Blood, dropped on June 26, 2024, through Grade A Productions, the same label that had released Juice WRLD's music. The project featured 12 tracks, including a remix of Ah with G Herbo. It quickly became one of the most talked about drill releases of the year, with fans analyzing every bar for additional confessions about his street activity. That's Lil Jeff's story though, y'all. From Hooper to Shooter to 6 feet deep at only 21. Just another Chicago legend who lived exactly what he rapped. In less than 2 years in the game, Shorty built a rep that had the whole internet talking. 10, maybe 11 bodies by his own count, and enough evidence in his music that even the skeptics started believing. Unlike a lot of these cap rappers, Jeff was really sliding, but in the end, the same streets that made him famous took him out. You gotta let that be a lesson, man. Streets are undefeated, period. The only way you even have a chance is to stay smart, stay alert, and stay real. I'm out, y'all.
Hey, look.
Yeah, man. That shit sad as hell.
Chicago real, man.
Sad as hell.
All the niggas died so young though. That shit tough. R.I.P. to that man, bro.
That shit wicked, bro. That's this generation, though, bro.
Brag about murders.
Yeah, I never understood that shit, bro.
Like, all the niggas that I know that's hitters, they don't say shit. You'll never know.
It never was ever supposed to be no other way, though. Like, it was almost like that life already got a short lifespan anyways. You just speeding the shit up by 10 doing that.
See, you just got 19 shots at the age of 21.
They don't cherish life at all. There is no restart. There is no cheat code to put in. You come back to life, gang. You up, bro. And you going to one or two places. And that man was bragging about that shit in the beginning of the video. He said, "You know where my man's at? 50,000 miles away from heaven." That shit ain't shit to play about, boy. That's for eternity.
That shit different, big. I don't know.
Nah, I don't know.
These ain't gangsters. These is crash on.
Yeah, that shit is never will be worth. I don't know.
To each his own, but damn. The way this world coming to, bro. Like I said, man, R.I.P. that man, and let us know if y'all want to hear some more of our opinions about this, because this is crazy.
You know where I'm rocking.
Yeah. But you know what we always say, man. Keep fuck with us and
fuck with y'all.
We out.